right, it's June 14th and I'm on Austin Lake with somebody new again. It's Jake. He's gonna be muskie fishing all morning, so he's gonna hopefully teach me some things on muskie fishing, and we'll see something different on film today. But I'm just gonna start off with some top water and hopefully get some smallmouth to start. So, all right, stay tuned.
That's what I was gonna throw. Yeah, but I'm just gonna throw a way bigger version.
I'm sure. You're gonna catch all the big bass.
Actually, it would be funny if I caught a bass.
Put a smallmouth, I feel like.
Nope, I saw one.
You caught my smallmouth.
I did.
You're right, I probably won't catch any bass today. Whatever. There you go, that's what I was catching. Let's see some smallmouth.
You caught my smallmouth. You want to use my lure?
Yeah, let's switch.
Right.
He's got about a 16-inch smallmouth. He's trying to get out. Giant whopper flopper. What's it called?
Literally every treble is looking at this thing now. This is called a weight X.
There's one.
Got
Hey,
one?
we're gonna double up. Mine's the same size as yours. I got a small, little largemouth.
Yeah.
Really pale. There we go.
Is it in the camera, you think?
Yep.
Here, on this. Hungry little bugger.
Yep.
Not every day I catch bass on a musky lure, that's for sure.
All you're gonna catch today is just gonna be a whole bunch of big, largemouth.
It's more fun than not catching muskie, that's for sure.
Yeah. You caught any muskie this year?
Nope.
Ah, see, I'm one up on you.
I know. That was a bass, I think.
Yeah. I need to put on the bigger one.
You do.
Big baits work pretty good for bass.
They don't smash your camera when I do my hook set here.
Yeah.
What kind of GoPro is this?
It's the 7 what?
Oh, nice.
Turn this around kind of work back into the pocket.
Yeah.
Once I change baits.
Oh, there you go. Yeah? Nice one?
Nope.
Little
Fish.
one? Oh, damn, it's a
Little
tiny one.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be fishing little bass colors. That looks like a musky bait.
Yeah, you want this? Got a hook? Bobber?
Put a treble hook on. All right, buddy.
That's what my father-in-law done. He's caught
Oh,
muskie
yeah.
at least like bite bluegills and stuff they're reeling in.
Yep.
And,
Well, like in the fall time, little sucker fish for them.
Yep.
So you literally put a bobber on and drop a sucker down.
Yep.
And you can go to a bass spot too, by the way. Don't just.
oh, this is the best spot. This
Okay.
is fine. Like I said, this is what I used to do quite a bit. Is I would spend a couple hours just weaving in and out of here for a while.
What do you edit your films with? Just iMovie or what?
It's called Da Vinci.
Oh yeah,
Resolve.
DaVinci Resolve. Yeah.
Yep. It's really good. But
If you get into it, you can make like I've done videos, like I've done wedding video, and you can go all sorts of buck wild. Like I've used Premiere Pro, and
yeah.
I found actually like iMovie is pretty much simple enough to do just like a generic YouTube video.
Yeah.
But the problem is like if you want all these cool transitions and intros and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff, you kind of need a deeper format. What's that? I know, that's the weird thing about this lake. This lake stays like relatively cool for how shallow it is, you know.
Yeah.
Got one. Oh yeah, good one.
Yeah, it's a decent bass, I think. Getting smaller all the time, but he jumped out of the water for
there
it
you
like
go.
he was big. Yeah, I thought he was twice that big.
Yeah, well.
Oh,
Come on,
it
where
doesn't
the-
lie.
Yeah, where are the big ones? Maybe I should put my whopper flopper back on it.
That's right. Oh, another little guy.
Oh, I'm right in the way too. Disaster.
No, here, big fisher today.
That's the
I
biggest one?
didn't catch a 2-pound smallmouth on a musky lure to start the day.
That is the biggest
I've got a
bass,
word.
though.
This is your biggest one of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're finally getting to 12-inch size. Good job.
Oh my God, so I might have to switch back to top water.
Yeah. What are we at? I think it's 12. Oh, 13 and a half.
There you
Almost
go.
got a first keeper today. But I don't do that because I have YouTube channel already, and they're basically the same videos, so I don't want to duplicate. And so
There you go.
So I don't. I don't look good. So I don't do that. But that's okay. So I don't really do it for the money. It's more just for me to kind of relive it and let the other people that are kind of local go, oh, okay, that's because when I got into bass fishing more serious, and I would look for reports, it was really hard to find any good reports.
Yeah, fishermen don't tell anyone either.
Yeah, they don't want to tell anybody anything, and I didn't have that problem. I always had that problem as a kid. It's just my tall story. I tell every detail.
Yeah.
My brother's like, get to the main point.
Yeah,
Like,
land the
well,
plane.
first I did this though, and then I did this.
Yeah.
Well, I like making the videos. That's kind of all I'm doing is just putting my day out there. This is what I did. Where I was. What I was using. And I don't really hide anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one.
This one is
Crushing them now.
getting eaten. Oh, it came off.
It did?
Yeah.
Little dirty dogs.
Would have been the biggest fish of the day. I think it was 5 pounds.
Yeah, right. Of course it was.
Yeah, of course it was. Here.
What
Seance or something?
do you guys do when you're home?
Hey, here's the biggest fish of the day. Nice 1 pounder.
Oh yeah.
They get smaller as I reel them in. They seem really big when they hit, and then as I reel them in, they get
Is
smaller.
that bigger than the other one? Close. It's like the twin.
This is weird because the 2 other trips I've taken here this year, I pretty much only caught small keepers, like 14, 15 inch.
Yeah.
I caught the smallmouth over there last week were 18 inch or so.
Yeah.
But I had been catching a lot of like 15 inch, 16 inch, because this is the size for years that I used to catch out here all the time was 13 inches.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, you know, all those 13 inches finally grew up and they're all 14, 15. That'll be good.
Oh, it's only 6:55?
Yep.
Oh, it's nice when you get here super early. You got a decent amount of time to fish.
Yeah. I'm usually late.
Yeah, fishing's never good for me, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, quality time.
So it's a problem, see, for like when you musky fish, it's like the fishing's never good, but it's always the next cast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's always, oh, this is the next cast. I'm going to get him.
You're very optimistic person.
Yep. Well, sort of. Musky fishermen are sort of optimistic. They're usually just a bunch of angry people, but... See, I don't know if anyone's ever taught you, but a little trick with these cameras is you can buy one of those battery packs
Yeah.
and just run a wire and just... I assume you do a loop record too, right?
No, I record the whole thing.
You do?
Yeah. And then I edit through 4
Oh,
hours,
man.
5 hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I always just looped,
Nope.
and then I would...
Press the
But-
button or whatever.
I guess for you, well, you could still just come press the button, but with how many fish you... That's the difference with me, though, is I don't ever catch anything.
Yeah.
So,
I record hours of casting.
yeah. Why record me casting for several hours?
I kind of do like a rough draft first. So I go through and cut anything that looked decent and all the fish catches or whatever.
Yep.
And then I usually have like an hour to go. And it's like, okay, from this hour,
Yeah.
all right, let's get down to the basics. And I get it down to like 20 or 30 minutes. Well, that's still too long.
That's still too long.
Get down to like 20 minutes, and then it's like, oh, should I add music? And then you got to try to edit to the music.
Yeah. Oh, get out of the way here.
Oh, it's all
You missed the shot.
right. Missed the perfect shot.
You'll have tomorrow.
I have so many shots of where the sun is like silhouetting me and the water's reflecting through my legs and sparkling.
Yeah,
and that's
looks
like,
cool, yeah.
That's my classic shot in about every video. Like I have a little halo, it's a god complex.
Yeah, it's a
Guy
guy.
on my face and I have a little bright halo around my head.
Oh, you cracked me up.
I do face the sun a lot because, like in the mornings with the GoPro, if you're facing where the sun's going to come up, it's so much brighter. Like the video is even just a little bit lighter. If you
Oh,
turn
yeah.
away from it, all of a sudden everything gets dark.
Dark,
So
yeah.
lot of the time I'll just work towards the sunrise. And so that's why I get that shot with me silhouetted so much. Same thing at night too. And, you know, as the sun's going down, if you're facing the other way, the video's kind of dark.
Yep.
You gotta kind of stay towards where the sun's set. To kind of keep the video as bright as possible. Want to try another spot on the lake?
Yeah, wherever. Let's go. I'm good with whatever. Trying the plopper again? Yeah. Oh, it's off. Should have said stay on.
I know.
I didn't listen to you. It's like, oh, what's that, Kevin? What's the biggest smallmouth you ever caught?
I got a 6-pounder out of St. Joe River.
Holy smokes!
Yeah. And
ooh, yeah, stay on. Yeah. Is it a smallie?
They're all getting smaller.
That's the best one of the day right there.
My best one. Yours was big.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yours is a little bigger. But my best one.
There's some green smallies in this lake. Didn't realize that. The one I caught earlier was so dark, but that is like a really like washed out looking smallmouth.
Yeah. Let's see, it's gotta be 14 and a half.
For a keeper?
No, it just has to be 14, but that was my guess.
Oh.
14 and a half inch. That was right on.
Nice.
Yep. I'm a good guy.
Man, you're just so good because you catch so many fish. That's what it is. You're just so good.
I know how big a 14 fish is. That's all I catch.
All right, next time you hook one, I'm gonna grab your rod. All right, Kevin, give me your rod now. I want to reel that in.
You've only caught one fish here. Do you want another one? We'll go to the middle and try that wheat bench.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you're gonna catch any muskie.
Probably not, but
2 feet of water and sand. Although
they'll be there.
I've got 2 muskie off the launch dock.
Yeah, yeah. They're weird fish, man. Like they're such a hard fish to pattern too because of that. Like they're just and especially the bigger they get, the more weird they become because they just nothing bothers them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I do what I want.
I am the boss. That's what this lake is like. Like a lot of times it's just drift. You just cast out there and you're like, well, I guess I'm gonna feel if there's weeds or not. You know, it's like you can't really. There's not too much precision on this lake. It's just kind of like,
patches.
yeah.
Just gonna go around. You know, the mark. Eventually you will find little patches of weeds.
as you can tell, I'm just lobbing this thing out there and just reeling. So like I feel like the weather really affects these fish. Because it's like one day I'll catch 2 within a matter of 30 minutes, and it's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
You know, and then the next day, like, I can't even see a fish.
There you go.
Ooh, what'd you get? A pike. I've never seen a pike out of here. Nice.
Take that. That's because mine made the bigger splash.
You got the size, yeah.
Typical long lake pike right there. If you want to catch these, go to long lake.
Is that 24 inches or no? Big enough to eat? 21.
It's probably 21. 19. Sorry. I thought it was a muskie at first when I brought it in too. I was like, oh, baby muskie, this will be funny.
Yeah, you catch a muskie, but here I am, the bass fisherman catching fish.
That's because you caught that smalley to start.
Yeah.
You started this war.
You started. Right. I'm fine with that. Weed?
I think I'm just a weed. Maybe there's...
What did you catch? You caught a crappie.
I'm catching everything.
You are.
Largemouth, smallmouth, pike, crappie. Now I just need a muskie to rub in your face.
One more cast.
Alright. What's about this area?
This is the, no, it's
Prime real estate for muskie. We can stay here. And you're going to be like, crap. I should have listened to him before. Listen to this arrogant bass fisherman. Typical bass fisherman.
bass fisherman thinking he knows it.
Well, because he's got 2 muskie here. Go light. mean, this is where I caught my biggest muskie, was right from this weed patch over here, so...
Really?
You don't know what you're talking about.
It really was?
Yeah.
How big was it?
45, I think.
Like recently or?
No, it was...
A while ago.
Yeah.
Back when there was a...
Not the new muskie.
Yeah,
It was the old muskie.
back when there was big muskies.
Yeah. There we go.
Get one? There you go. Ooh, that might be the biggest one now.
Like I said, they're a little bit. The ones over at that Southwest Bay were all kind of small, and the ones up here seem to be slightly. This is a monster.
What do you got?
14 and a quarter, maybe. Second biggest. See your bait.
It's 13-inch bait.
Yep. All right. Perfect. That's what the muskie are eating now.
Eating all the bass. Don't tell the bass we're hearing that. I'll kill them all. There you go. Ooh, there you go. There's pulling them out.
14 and a half inches.
Ooh, yeah, these are way nicer bass up here, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just kind of weird.
They're completely different.
Yeah.
They're like good bass.
Good. We use them in a tournament. These guys.
Now, let's see if you'll live. Oh, he took off.
We got half an hour. Let's run down to the that Southwest Bay where you are gonna catch the big one to finish the video.
All right. Let's see. A lot of confidence in you.
Don't worry, I won't change the battery and the camera will be off. But
You're starting to sound like a muskie fisherman, having all this
all this
optimism.
optimism that we're gonna.
I don't think I've run out of optimism.
How many casts have you made? Has it been 10,000?
No.
Not yet. Oh, have confidence. Half an hour's plenty of time to catch a muskie.
Ooh, got ya. That was a good. That was a good.
Another little bass just came up and I saw him. He is.
Sorry, I think there's not muskies in this lake.
I mean, it was
anymore.
a big muskie.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, you did? That looks like a nice one, huh?
It started off looking like a nice one, but it's going to get smaller as it gets closer.
Yeah.
Might be the biggest one today, though. Looking 15-inch.
Ooh, that's the biggest one. That looks bigger.
Your smallmouth, I think, is still bigger than this.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait. I think you're just being generous.
I don't know. Your smallmouth have a little bit more body size than this one. 14 and a half, so it only ties my biggest of the
Ties
day.
the biggest one. Nice.
Biggest one down here at this end, though.
Yeah. Watching these, because he had 3 ladies. Dang.
Big old carp.
Did you jump at your thing?
No, it just jumped randomly,
Oh.
like 10 feet away.
I thought it jumped at your lure. I was like,
No.
what in the world?
All right, well that's it for Austin Lake. So no muskie, Big's fault, but we caught plenty of bass, and he caught the biggest fish of the day, so it worked out. All right, thanks for watching. Click subscribe and have a good day.